Hi, yes, I am overdue for my video, but I've been super busy in the last couple of weeks, and so I'm back. First update, the yoga room slash office situation. Let's start with the futon cover. On this journey, I have learned about the existence of a mattress size called 3/4. Not to be confused with a twin, it is not a full, it is not a queen, it is a 3/4 mattress. Go figure. I've learned that campers, the mattresses in campers tend to be 3/4. I had never heard of it before I started looking for the sheet that would fit this. Anyway, I didn't want a whole set. I don't need the flat sheet. I don't need the pillowcases. And they were pretty pricey to get the 3/4. You can't find them in any store. You had to order them online. So I decided to just go to the fabric store and I purchased this fleece fabric. It was on sale at Joann's for $3.99 a yard. So I was able to get the white, and I also have gray so I could switch it up when I feel like switching it up. Yes, I sew. I am that kind of homebody person. I sew, I knit. That's just my thing. I love a DIY situation, and so it was easier for me to just do that and cheaper for me to just do that than to keep trying to find just a fitted sheet in the size that I needed in the price that I wanted to spend. I also now have the fabric for the wall covering. That would be this blue. It's on the honey-do list to have it hung. So that means we have no idea if or when it'll ever be hung, because if you've ever put things on a honey-do list, you know how that works. You just never know when it's gonna get done, and that is the reality of the situation. I like that color. It's supposed to be turquoise, but I'm questioning whether that's actually turquoise. In any event, I'm hanging it up. That's the color we're sticking with. But it reminds me a lot of Devil Wears Prada. That part, the whole cerulean blue conversation that they have in Devil Wears Prada. I know all the women, I hope all the women know what I'm talking about, but I love that movie. I love the books too. What else? Pillows. Those are not the final covers that we're gonna have on those pillows. Those are older pillows from a comforter set that I bought years ago, and I'm a hoarder. I throw nothing away, and so I'm going to repurpose them. I have enough fabric to do it. Which reminds me, I posted, I think it was 12 tips for savvy savings, talking about couponing and discounts and discount codes and all that great stuff. One of the things, I don't know if I mentioned it in that list, but I'll throw it out right here. If you sew, if you know how to sew, or if you know someone who knows how to sew and you're redecorating a space, probably, I think it's the cheapest way to replace your throw pillows instead of throwing them out and getting new ones, is to just sew, buy your fabric in whatever color, whatever texture you want, and sew your pillow covers. If you don't sew or you don't know anyone who sews, you can get pillow covers. I've bought them from IKEA in the past, so those are pretty, good as far as price goes. And Wayfair also has them for a decent price. I have a pair of yellow covers in the living room because I was just like, you know what, let me give it a shot. I had never purchased anything from Wayfair, and I got a rug and I threw in the pillowcase covers, and they're pretty cool. I like the texture. They're a velvet texture. So just a tip. Also, if you are going into Joann's or Michael's for that matter, do not ever go into those stores without going on their website and getting the coupons, because you can you can triple up on those coupons. If you have 3 items and 3 different coupons work, they will take every one of those coupons. So please don't go in there spending full price when you don't have to spend full price. Just throwing that out there. Okay, so yoga update. Crow pose. I'm gonna be honest, I have not been sticking to my 30-day challenge, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. It's my personal challenge, and so I'll just start all over again. But I'm gonna show you where I am in crow. I'm also gonna admit that I've done it 4 times today, and on the 3rd attempt, I fell over on my head, so I'm working on a little headache right now, but that's okay. I'll take some Advil later and I'll be good to go. I'm gonna do crow for ya. It's also kind of like for me to just know my own status and keep track of where I am. And seriously, if anyone's a yogi and you're watching my video, please feel free to send me tips and, pointers on, what I can do to improve. But that was my pro. If you blinked, you missed it. But that was it. Totally did it. And I'm going to show you 2 more poses. I'm going to show you wheel pose, and I'm going to show you bridge. So I'm going to start with bridge first. And both of these are back bends. So you're bending your back. Alright, so this is bridge. It's a super simple back bend as far as back bends go. I'd say this is like one of the more basic ones. It's really good for your back. Really gets that stretch. And then I'm gonna go into wheel. But I just want to mention that back in the day when I was growing up, back in the day when we used to have gym class during school, I remember doing this pose and we called it bridge. But now in yoga, it's called wheel, and I don't know what that's all about. So let me know if 1, you know what that's about, or 2, if you just remember doing bridge, this as bridge. And then from bridge, you can actually do leg lifts, which I've only just started incorporating them, so I know I look sloppy as hell, but hey, it's not about how it looks. It's about the journey, because it's yoga. And that's it for this week's update. Until next week, bye.